Hello my dear children, this is the third module of today's session. Today we are going to discuss how to access the data frame through lock and ilock method or indexing using labels. Dear children, we had already discussed lock and ilock functions in series. Why we used that? For locating, for finding the location of a particular data. Here also the same thing happens. Let us discuss in depth. Here we are trying to get the subset of a data frame, either in the row wise or in the column wise. Accessing the data frame through lock function. It is used to access group of rows and columns. Look at the syntax given. Start row, end row. Start column, end column. If we pass in row or column part, then Panda provide the entire rows and columns respectively. My dear children, I am giving the in-depth description using an example. But before that, you should aware about how to give the lock function and its syntax. That we already studied. That is lock of row at first. Start row colon end row. Comma. Start column colon end column. Here the row should come first, then only the column. Let us check how it happens. Look at the example program. Import pandas as PD and we are giving a dictionary of dictionary. Dictionary of dictionary. So first TCS is what? It is nothing but a key value. And according to that particular thing, the inner dictionary having the keys like QTR1, QTR2, QTR3 and QTR4. Similarly, Wipro and LNT. And we are creating a data frame with a nested dictionary. A dictionary with another dictionary, or dictionary contains another dictionary as values. And here I used df.lock of qtr3 comma colon. What happens here? qtr3 comma colon. To access a single row, only a single row. That is QTR3 only we are going to access. And look at the next statement. QTR1 colon QTR3. That is for how many rows? To access multiple rows. That is QTR1 from QTR3. How the data value is taken? TCS, Wipro, LNT as the column names. QTR1 is the index 0. QTR2 is the index 1. QTR3 is the index 2. And QTR4 is the index 3. So then we are trying to print only one row. TCS, Wipro and LNT. Only we are printing QTR3. That is why we are getting TCS 3000, Wipro 3600, LNT 35,000. Then we are trying to print the multiple rows, that is QTR1 to QTR3. What happens here? How the output comes? QTR1, QTR2, QTR3 as DF. Except fourth QTR. My dear children, once again I am repeating the syntax. Lock of start row colon end row. and that is we have to separate the columns with a comma. Start column, colon, end column. If you want to access only single row, we should have to give only that index value. Index value. So only one thing you have to remember, how the dictionary of dictionary happens. How the dictionary of dictionary will be affected as a data frame. So first TCS Wipro LNT, that is the outer dictionary keys will be the column and inner dictionary will be the row. My dear children, I am repeating, outer dictionary keys will be the column, inner dictionary will be the row. So what may be the index? Inner dictionary key values. I am repeating, the index of data frame in a nested dictionary will be inner dictionary keys. So that is why we get the inner dictionary keys as QTR1, QTR2, QTR3 and QTR4. Please do remember all these things. In the next module, we will discuss further about accessing of columns using and rows using LOC and ILOC functions. Thank you.